Hello everyone, welcome to Brain Damage 99's Game Quest. My name is Chris and I go by the Brain Damage 99 on Octagon and Card Game DB. I enjoy playing Warhammer 40k Conquest, the living card game put out by Fantasy Flight Games, and I'm just getting into the reboot of Game of Thrones, the living card game, also put out by Fantasy Flight Games. I play both games at least weekly at the Fantasy Flight Event Center in Minnesota, and have decided to start recording some games and giving commentary. This first series of videos is from a casual Tyranid release event held at the Fantasy Flight Event Center on Saturday, October 10th, 2015 for the Warhammer 40k Conquest. I am brand new to recording, editing, and commenting on card games, so feel free to leave any comments on how to improve my videos. Thank you. This first match is between myself and my buddy Mike. Mike doesn't play the game all that much. He came out for the Tyranid tournament, and he brought Nasdrag. I was playing Kith, Packmaster Kith, with Chaos allies. I'm not sure if Mike had any allies. As the video starts, you can see that I am on the right. I have initiative. I'm wearing the Hulk shirt there. And the planet flop is Osis 4, Yurvarn, Elowith, Aatrox Prime, and Barless. We both decided to keep our starting hands.
I'll keep.
You can see my first play is playing Siren Zeflex on planet 1.
So she exhausted.
Siren Zeflex is obviously the Chimera, the Kith,
I don't want you to go there.
or Dark Eldar rather, unique, that exhaust units that come into play at her planet, enemy units. Mike's first play is an ammo depot.
I'm just because I'm gonna edit later, and it's not the best quality video. Gotcha. So I want to make sure that I know it'll be easier. How much money do you have?
I end up playing a raid, taking one of Mike's resources, putting me at 5 resources. I believe he would also be at 5 now. Mike plays a shoot 'em mob on planet 2. I'll play Chaos Fanatics to oppose win command on planet 2. I'm kind of messing with Mike here and ask him if he has any promotions.
Mike, you should make him put his draw deck right down in front of the camera. So you can
I
watch.
believe that that's a bad doc played at Prime.
Oh, you don't know. You don't.
And we're also talking about the recent Conquest
The guy in
cheating.
Nationals cheated.
Yeah, the guy that won nationals at
I ended up playing a Bloody Reavers on planet 3. I have 1 money left and Mike has 2.
He's really, really good at it. When you watch it in real time, you can't see it.
Yeah, we have to explain the whole cheat
But if you
scandal to
step
Mike.
through it, especially like before and after, like he had 3 cards. Hey, look,
To him,
do this thing, and now he has 6.
He draw 'em like this. He draw 'em like this, and then go right
Except
into the
much
hand.
more subtle.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. It was. Thanks.
And it wasn't once; it was like every turn
Until the game was over.
until he had the board locked down. It wasn't just one match either. Wow,
So our national champion is a.
not anymore the champion. They have
Mike plays the
Yeah, they
Orc
are.
War Leader groupie at Planet 2. I can't remember his name off the top. I'll put it on the video. And I play a Void Pirate on Planet 5. So right now I'm winning command on 1, 3, and 5. Mike's winning command on 4 and 2. Mike goes to 1. I go to 4. Take
doing it.
command there.
He's doing it big.
I can't remember exactly what was in my hand at this point, but I obviously wasn't worried about losing 1, or maybe I thought I could drop something in there.
I get 1 and 1. And 3 cards. Okay. planet. You stole initiative from me.
I don't have any special things to do.
We both end up passing on actions. Mike swings Nazarick for 2 at my Siren Zephyrix.
Make our
I'm thinking about shielding at this point.
I'll shield 1.
I do end up using a Warp Storm to shield 1 damage.
The action? Nope. Swing for 2 at your Warlord.
Swing for 2 at Nazarick. Mike takes both.
I'm gonna stay.
And what's that?
2.
Shield 2.
Both stay. Mike swings for 2.
Shield 1.
I shield 2. Swing back for 2. Mike shields 1 of it. He's at 3 damage. And I am at 1. I go back. Mike stays.
Okay, we go down here.
Yep.
I'll pass on action.
As do I.
I'll swing for 2.
Okay.
Pass on action.
We're fighting at Prime.
On to
Pass on action.
Mike kills my Chimera.
2.
Swing, kill him with the Warlord.
Pass on action.
And imagine I'm going to Prime headquarters here. Yeah, I do. So Nazarick has 4 damage on him. So add up some damage on Nazarick. That ends the round. Initiative passes to Mike.
Make this a new first planet.
Your Varn is the new
Draw 2 cards.
first
not
planet.
3.
I'll try.
And we flip over Farron. It's a red icon. So your Varn has all 3 icons. Also has the ability that doesn't get played too much. Each player may put or has to put a unit into play at their headquarters when triggered. Looks like I have 4 resources in Mike. Looks like he has 6. Plays teleporter pad. Support. Move any orc unit to the first planet.
Raid ya.
I play my second raid. That puts me up to 5 and Mike at 4 resources. The Ammo Depot's for his 4th card.
Chimera Den.
Play Chimera Den. Very powerful.
Your life?
Signature location.
You will not.
I won't. I don't care about
Game changing.
Chimera Den do?
that. Moves. It's a
And again,
sig,
Mike doesn't play too much, so
actually, they weren't- they were- they were-
explaining there what the Chimera Den does. I have no Chimeras right now at this point, but I will be generating some. Plays his Sig, or his loyal unit. Crush Place reduces the cost of Orcs unit by 1, I believe, to impose my Void Pirate at planet 4. I'm going to play a Rogue Trader at Prime. Winning command there, nobody on those units there. And he puts a Goth Boys at planet 1. They get +3 attack roll at the first planet. They have 2 HP. I play a Fanatics at planet 4. Winning command there, now 3 hammers to 2.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm going to figure out where we're going to go here. There's a lot of planet 1. I'm not sure if we're going to go there. I haven't watched this video, obviously, before I did my commentary. Maybe I should have done that.
Three.
We both end up going 3. Both go to Prime.
Okay. We actually push there. 2 to 2.
Yep.
I draw 2 cards. I get 1 card and 2 money there. I get
So I'm
3
just cleaning up on
cards
command,
there.
which is
That's it.
something that you try to do as Packmaster Kith or Dark Eldar in general.
You have initiative with the first planet, sir.
I have 3 resources up, not enough for a Clayvex. I don't imagine I'm going to win that first planet.
Action to you.
And it moves his
Action to you. Oh, it's actually me.
Nastrake to planet 1.
Warp Storm there.
Oh, I pull out the Warp Storm from my 3 resources. That does 2 damage to every unit that doesn't have an attachment. None of them have attachments. He doesn't shield any of it, so I'm not sure. I imagine he doesn't have any shields.
Action to you.
Wipes out the board. I bring my Chimera over. It's my swing because he swung with his golf boys. So I got him in a trap there. That kind of worked out good for me. He had to use the teleporter pad before the
It's my swing.
first planet
You
changed.
talking to golf boys.
And here we have a discussion about whose swing it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright.
2.
What the X-Men to do?
Yeah.
So I swing for 2 and I bloody his Warlord.
Why'd you bring him down there? Because you didn't want to fight there.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that work? I was wondering. Yeah, I can't remember if this because that doesn't become the first planet. So that's why you didn't.
I ended up
say
taking
it.
you wrong.
Yeah.
So now I have 3 icons.
So he's making my head.
Did not trigger that. I didn't say it out loud, but
Here, I'll pass an action. One of your headquarters. Okay.
I win the Prime and put another damage on Nastrake at headquarters.
Flip over next planet. This is my first planet.
Flip over our last planet, which is Karnath. Do our headquarters phase. It's my initiative. Mike will be at 4 resources. I'll be at 4 as well.
2 cards, not 4. 2.
So now if I get the next 2 planets, I can win on Prime off blues. So I'm going to press for that.
Yeah, nice.
He uses, I can't think of the name right now, but I'll put it on the video as well. But the Orc event that destroys
I don't like
supports.
that, dude.
It destroys my Chimera
I
Den, which
can't go
is
wherever I want.
nasty.
That's a unique too, isn't it?
Oh, wait, this is only one of, yeah. There's no more.
Squid Bomber, maybe? I always forget. I don't play Orcs too much. I play another Fanatics at Planet 5, using the last of my resources. I'm guessing I'm going to go to... Oh, and he plays his Warlord groupie again.
Pass.
The Bike Warriors or Orc Warriors or whatever. I'm guessing I'm going to go to 1.
1.
Yep.
I get 2 cards. I get 1 and 2. You get 2 cards. Or no, I get 3 cards. That's it. First planet, I'll pass an action.
Usually when you have that many cards in your hand, I probably have anywhere between 3 to 4 shields. And Mike apparently has no shields. Just swung on my Chimera and killed his...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, and he brings down his Warlord with
You just want to end it?
This is already over.
teleporter
Like, we
pad.
can see it.
Yeah, he's doing this pretty much
And the
to
Warlord.
Fair enough.
end the game because I have 2 Chimeras still up. And
2.
yep, I swing for 2 Chimeras. 4 war death. And we do the shake.
Did you want me to go easy on
I'm
you?
just fucking with you.
He was.
Fucking with you,
I felt
Chris.
bad.
It was a tough
You had a
roll
good
for
start.
Mike at that point after I played his Warlord on the second planet. I got lucky there with the Warp Storm and Chimera Den combo. You gotta watch out for that. So it's a pretty quick game, and Mike's always a great opponent, and have fun doing it. So that was the first game, my first game of the day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please, again, leave any comments you have, and I will listen to them. Thank you.